There.
Microphone.
Yo! Hello, stream.
We are here to play.
We are gonna play Mario Kart.
Did they leave the lobby?
We're having some
Back to the
technical
starting soon.
difficulties.
Back to starting soon.
Is the Mario Kart team not playing?
No, we're playing. We are definitely playing somebody.
We do have visuals now. Hello, everyone. We're whipping
You
Nene.
can only play 2 people max. Yeah.
We gotta wait for the people to figure
Even
out.
then, I think 2 me's would join the lobby either way.
Yeah. We'll do a pre-game interview.
Yeah, pre-game interview with me.
Yeah, with you. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited to win.
Penny's confident.
I think our Rocket League team's also playing Saint Teresa, so
They're
Yeah.
also having tech issues with their PCs.
yeah.
It might just be the internet is having. Their internet is not doing well. Well. You did join at the right time, Zan. We're very proud of you. Thank you, Hans of the Southern Isles.
Hans of the Southern Isles.
I can't believe Hans of the Southern Isles.
Zane of the Southern Isles.
Zane of the Southern Isles.
They actually have a character roster though. That's cool. Roman Romo.
We need to connect this stuff.
Yeah, I just don't care.
I care.
I know.
Go play team game 1. We're waiting. We're trying.
We will play games. We will play something. If not, it'll just be me kicking Fortis's butt in solos.
What?
We'll start streaming Fortnite instead.
The switches.
Yeah, we'll start playing Fortnite on Switch.
Yeah. They're gonna set it up.
I believe. Okay, they're setting it up.
I believe.
We'll see.
Or they could have 4 different switches if they have 4 different switches, but we have plenty of time. I've got nowhere to be.
I also have nowhere to be. Like what, my job? Don't need it.
Quit. Quit your job. Who needs a job?
We found out when I was at work, the kids asked me how much I got paid. I told them 14 an hour, and they're like, I'm pretty sure McDonald's pays more.
Yeah, McDonald's pays like 16
Yeah.
for anything but like people underage.
Yeah, and I was watching, I wasn't sure if I Googled it. And that's when I realized I could make more money at McDonald's than I do at my actual job.
And that, you know what? You should.
I don't think I could handle working service.
Oh, is it time to play the game?
Are they in?
Oh,
Let's go. I think we're ready.
Well, we got 2. Okay, we need 2 more.
No, I think.
Well, 'cause there
I
was
think
still-
they're split screening.
No, but 2 me's
I think
would still
2
show
me's
up.
would still appear in the
There are. There's 6 in the
So
lobby.
like two extra ones. So there would be 4. So there would still be 8.
There'd still be 8.
Oh, if
Yeah.
they had split. Oh, I see. Okay.
You can ask them if they're split screening, just to make sure.
You can ask them if they have everyone in.
If they yeah, ask if everybody's ready.
Are you all in yet?
Are you ready, kids?
You-
Oh, gotta hit the tilt control.
Oh,
Hold
tilt
on.
control.
We are in. They said they're in.
You ready?
So
Okay.
yeah, just
Alright,
ahead.
here we go.
Time
Oh.
to play the game.
Out my way.
There you go.
Alright, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Mr. Crispy.
It's Tony.
So we are commentating our team for Secret City Esports for Los Alamos versus Santa Teresa. From the looks of it, it looks like they're playing down 2 people, so whatever the case may be, we're gonna roll with it. But if you guys don't know who I am the new Mario Kart coach. I am a 5th grade teacher at Barranca, and so this is my first time ever commentating for the stream. Alright, we'll start with the first race on Daisy Cruiser. Hello Mike, nice to see you. So right now we are on I Am Fortis's POV, and they're currently on Daisy Cruiser. So for the meantime, I have no reason why they're only playing down 2 people, but given the circumstances, they're still gonna play through with it.
This is completely unrelated.
Yeah. So there is still a chance that Santa Teresa could still win if for some reason our team could get bottom 4 spots. Unlike. But that's why you always just gotta play like any other normal match. Right now they're holding from what looks like top 4, so comfortable lead. With Penny in first, Fortis in second.
And I really win.
You sure you don't want to commentate? You're good? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, you too. Alright, so I'll be taking over. Alright. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like they're being a little BM together, so it looks like Marshall and I'm Fortis are kind of fooling around from the looks of it. So, I'm actually curious on how they play this, because when I used to play competitive Mario Kart back in the day with some of my friends, we don't do team game, we do like free-for-all. But the reason why we do free-for-all is because basically you'll know who your teammates are, but your job is to not try to hit each other. And so that's where communication is important in Mario Kart. So in a way, this is fine. I guess if they play by these rule sets, then that's okay. And it looks like they got top 3 with with unfortunately Marshall getting 6th place. But they still got top 3, so that's still a good showing. So after the first race, they're leading by 12 points, 17-5. Yeah, from the looks of it, it looks like Marshall let the team down at the first race, but that's okay. It's just one race. They still got 5 races to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, if any of you guys have any questions for me, don't be afraid to ask Mr. Crispy. But yeah, if I was having an idea of maybe teaching my class or even Barranca Mesa to how to be good at Mario Kart, even Smash, so maybe in the future I could try to make something work at the elementary school. Alright, now they're on Cheese Land, a very bag-heavy track, and the reason why for that is because it's even if you're leading in the first 2 laps, it doesn't really matter, because Cheese Land, if you're trying to think of why it's a bagging track, is because it's very easy to come back, bag, and get really good apps such as the Bullet Bill or Golden Mushrooms, because on Cheese Land there's a lot of shortcuts you can take to easily come back. So this is not a running track. You can have a few people run it, but it's best to have at least, usually in the standard 5v5 or 4v4, you want at least 2 people back. That's usually the strat for it. But we'll see how they play out, since I know it's kind of a weird matchup where it's only a 4v2. So if it was a 4v4, I would definitely see bagging on this course. Okay, so right now we have Fortis in third, and it looks like one of the other players from Santa Teresa named Options is in second. And from it looks like I think looks like yeah, so Penny and Forrest are in third and fourth, and then I think that might be Marshall in first. So right now it's still pretty early, like it's second lap. They can still have time to make it back. And right now, fortunately got hit by stray green show from shooting off JJ. So, like I said, it is Cheeseland. Does it really matter? It's a sandbagging track. What is my favorite course? That's a good question. I want to say my favorite course before the DLC came out with all the booster course packs. It used to be Dragon Driftway, and all my friends used to just call it Crispy Driftway because that used to be my favorite course all the time. I always used to go on it. But now that it's back, I would say my favorite course is Mushroom Gorge. So they got 1, 2, 4, and 5th, not too bad. And so they jump up to a lead of 22 points. But yeah, Mushroom Gorge has always been my favorite course. I always love Mushroom Gorge. Not because you could do the Ultra Glitch shortcut, but I always just love bouncing on the mushrooms. So, kind of a weird reason, but I always love Mushroom Gorge. There's a lot of courses I love, but I think that's probably my favorite. But I would definitely say, as much as I love Wii Rainbow Road, I still kind of wish they brought back Double Dash Rainbow Road. Double Dash Rainbow Road arguably had the best Rainbow Road music to me. But there's a lot of courses I wish could have came back, but for what it's worth, they brought back a lot of good courses, so can't complain. Alright, now we're on race number 3 at Wild Woods. Oh, Mike, you said I still get to figure out the mushroom bounce. So yeah, the mushroom bounce, like, the super bounce is a very hard technical strategy that even I haven't really mastered yet. Basically, you're not trying to trick on the mushroom, but basically the easiest thing to do on Mushroom Gorge on the last 3 mushrooms is that you want to not bounce on the first 2 mushrooms, and then you trick at the last one. But you also, and some of my friends do it, some of them like to drift while they're bouncing off, because it's much faster because you're able to build off your boost strip while you're bouncing off the mushrooms. So it takes a bit of practice. Even I haven't mastered it, plus I haven't really played a lot because being a teacher does keep me busy. But it's like a nice little trick because you can use the super bounce in DK Jungle the same way. Alright, but we'll see how my team is doing because I am their coach, so I expect good results from them. So right now it looks like they're in top 2 in the coming position, followed by one of the Santa Teresa players in 3rd, followed by Fortis in 4th, and I think it might be Marshall in 5th from what it looks like. So hopefully they'll try to pull top 2 and they'll be in a good spot. But yeah, in my opinion, I really love Wild Woods. It's a very beautiful course. It's probably, I think when it first came out on the original Mark A, I thought it was probably like my favorite course of how beautiful it is. And it's just a really fun course to drive on. So, one of my little tips though is when you're drifting on that one glass trap, I don't like to trick there. I just like to save my purple boost, my level 3 boost, and then let my boost carry me. It's slightly faster than just tricking off there. Because when you trick, it's only like a slight, I want to say, almost similar to like a level 1 boost. If you were to do a level 3 boost right there, you go much faster with the glider. So they got Tarp 2 again, and then Fortis and Marshall got 4th and 6th, so not bad. No way. And they're up 49-17, so a comfortable lead. So they got 2 more races to work with.
I actually want to play
Alright, see what course they get. Oh boy, Moo Moo Meadows, or I would like to call it Mid Meadows. I personally did not really like this course a lot in Wii, to be honest with you. One, it's not really the most engaging course to play on. And also, I used to hit the cows sometimes on Wii, so have a little grudge against cows. But I will say though, it does look really nice on Mario Kart 8. The cows aren't really that bothersome, like it's very easy to avoid them. But in this course, it's not a bad course to race on. It's not too bag heavy. It's easy to take the shortcut through here. And usually if you hold the top spots while keeping a considerable amount of lead behind mid spots, it's not a terrible track to race on. As a burning hot take, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really hate Movement Meadows. It's just not really my favorite track from the Wii. Like personally, you know what track they wish they should have brought back? I wish they should have brought back from the Wii was I want to say, well, it's not really from the Wii, but it was a very popular course because the Ultra Shortcut. It's BC3. GCM GBA BC3, so I'm just glad they brought more Wii courses because that's probably my favorite Mario Kart. Although it's probably the most overrated because a lot of people weren't really a big fan of the bikes in Donkey Kong, but there was a lot of technicality to it. Well, let's see how my team is doing right now. So looks like we got top 2 in the combo lead. Now we're on top 3. Looks like we got top 4. So let's see if they can get top 4 on Moo Moo Meadows. And it looks like they'll be able to pull it off because, oh, watch out, there's a blue shell incoming. But it looks like they'll be able to finish it without it hitting at the line. And they secure top 4. Good job, Secret City Esports, my team. It does feel a little bad that Santa Teresa is only playing with 2 people, so I know it feels kind of like a little demoralizing. They really have a full lineup, but for what it's worth, at least they're still able to play, so that's what matters. Yep, a great top 4 and a nice sweep on the track. So, from the looks of it, they already won the first game, and then we're gonna finish off with the last track. We'll see what we get. Ooh, we have good old Ice Outpost. I think this track is beautiful, but I am not good at taking that the little, I don't know if you call it really a shortcut, but like the alternative track where you go through the ice bridges. I'm not good at it, and I'm not really good at this course. One, it's really hard to catch up on it here because it's not really a bagging track. It's more of a running track, and I remember, and Mike can probably tell you in the chat, like me and Mike were going at it at the local tournament here where we were going for second and third, and it was during the finals for the local tournament here, and I got third in the Ice Outpost because it's a hard track. Like, you got to be really careful when you're front running here. But since it's only a 6-man race and it's a 4v2, they should have no problem front running this. Right now we got Fortix POV still, and they're racing really decently. They just got to be careful not to hit the other person because I remember they had triple manners, so just gotta see if it can snipe them from the side. And it looks like they fail, yeah, so they tried to take the cut but fell, the poor black shy guy. So it looks like they have top 3 securely, and it's about to be a final lap. So like I said before, it is a front running track, so I don't think they're going to lose their lead here because it's hard to come back from here, especially when you don't have a good amount of coins, because it's important to have coins while you're front running some of these courses, because Even though you may not think it's a big deal if you have 10 coins and you're in first, that top speed makes very big difference to stay ahead. And it looks like, yeah, so looks like for my members, they said like the Shy Guy's lagging. That's just the reality of marker lag. They like sometimes people teleport everywhere. That's just rubber banding. All right, and it looks like they secure an easy top 3 with Marshall in 5th, and they won that game 1 convincingly from a score of 86 to 24. Good job, Secret City Esports. So the bracket is a best of 3. So then they're going to move on to game 2. Whether Centuries will have a 4v4 or not, that's up to them. Oh, it looks like maybe I miscounted. This is the 6th race. Okay, my bad, guys. 6th race incoming. Then game 1 will be over. Wow, that is ironic. They got Daisy Cruiser again, and that was their first ever race. So they start with Daisy Cruiser and they end with Daisy Cruiser. Now, I remember in competitive Mario Kart, basically if the same course gets picked, you get -50, but if it's random, then it's not -50. So that was from my experience when I used to play competitive Mario Kart. If the same course gets picked twice, it's a -50. But if it's a random, then it's not. Alright. So let's see how they finish off this final race. I know they already won with the amount of point differential, but for sake and purposes of practicing, let's see how well they do on Daisy Cruiser again. Yeah, Mike. So it's a best of 3. So they don't do 3 total matches. It's whoever wins 2 games first, then it's over, and it's a win for the winning team. I know it's different for when I did it. Basically, when I did competitive Mario Kart, like Mario Kart Wii, and a bit of Mario Kart 8, we do 3 Grand Prix. So we do 4 races. No team games, so you have to be careful not to hit your teammates. And whoever, we count the total 3 Grand Prix, all the points total, and you count all of that. So, for example, if, say, our team won Grand Prix 1, the other team won Grand Prix 2, but then we win by a little bit in Grand Prix 3, then we win the total race. So the rule sets here are different from what I see on Play Versus, but I think since it makes it a little easier to track, that's what they go by. So I'm just gonna go by what they do for the rule set. Ooh, and that blue shot almost nicked Fortis. And it looks like they get top 3. No, okay, so they got 1, 3, 4, 6. And overall, they get top 3 in that. And they won the first game convincingly by a score of 70 points. 101 to 31. Good job, Secret City Esports. And nice try for the 2 people for Centuries. I know playing down 2 people is a big disadvantage.
Good job. Good job, team.
I can only imagine.
Hello.
Hello. Good job, team.
Hello.
Yeah, it was a good job racing against those 2 people.
Given the circumstances down being 2 people, at least they still play. Oh, and I don't know what the circumstances are, why they only had 2, but
They have extenuating.
okay. Now we'll be changing the score to 1. Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.
And Secret City Esports convincingly won by 70 points
We're so
by a score of 101 to 31.
Yeah, you guys can.
Okay. Report results. That was us. That's us, right?
Yeah.
Make sure I'm not going crazy.
Yeah.
You already know we got it.
All right.
We ask if they
If they have, do you have 2 other
You
racers?
have the rest of your
Do you
team.
have 2 other racers?
Hey, where's the rest of your
Do you
team?
have 2 other racers? It'd be really funny if the rules specified 2 people.
Let me and Penny go.
Kate and I would just race and
Yeah, we'll see if we can get an equal 4v4.
I think we did. Other than do we 3 matches?
If
or
they
just
do have
best
2
of
other
3?
races, well, it's best of 3. So if we win 2, the game ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are, every game is 6.
Six races.
6 races, and then it's the sets of 6.
Best 3, best of 3.
If they don't have 2 racers, are we gonna drop down to 2 to make it fair, or we just go
No.
4 just to...
No.
No?
I think we should drop.
I think it's just sportsmanlike.
It's sportsman.
That we've always done that. They're always less players. We've
Yeah,
always done
I think if they don't have any other racers, then
we've
I
done
think,
it in split.
Start actually.
Hi, Shane.
well,
Hello,
This
everyone.
is our team, the
is the
Mario
team.
Kart Varsity
This is the squad.
Secret City Esports. And you all know me, the newly-wed coach, Mr. Crispy.
Red. Oh, congratulations.
Congrats.
Yes.
What's the honeymoon?
Yeah. Where are you going?
We're going to Mushroom Gorge. For
Oh,
yeah.
Don't fall in.
Mushroom Gorge.
Don't fall.
Don't fall in. I'm
You're
not.
gonna do
I'm
the
not
gap
paying for
jump
the
or what?
damages.
Look at the 2. Yeah.
You're gonna do
Yeah,
the gap
Mike.
jump?
Yeah, they
Yeah, I'm
are.
gonna do the ultra shortcut just like in Wii. All right. Yeah. They're the 2 Santa Teresa players that joined us. So we'll have an equal playing field of 4v4.
That was wait. That was the opening. You never know if I just blur my face.
We'll wait for them to connect.
I'll paint my face black. It works.
Kaden?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think about what you just said.
Yeah, no, I know what I'm saying.
The mic is on. You don't
Yeah, acrylic paint. It's not that bad.
I don't want to be on stream anymore. I don't want to be on stream with
Yeah, might be today.
I'm like, great. Give me black
You
acrylic
pray.
paint.
You pray.
I need black acrylic paint.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, paint looks
Coach, it looks like they have 2 more players. They have 2 more players.
They're gonna get 2 in. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why they.
Yeah.
They probably didn't.
I think they were just trying to get it going.
Wait, I mean, we would have waited if
They just said
They
they
have
were
to do
gonna
it
let
like
me
general.
play.
All right. Hopefully, we'll get a nice 4v4 going on. Thank you for tuning into the stream, by the way. We appreciate the support.
If you get the tech, man, you can help us get all this stuff. What?
Yo, hit him with the tilt control.
Go look at that cabinet.
Tilt controls.
I did. There's a whole that cardboard box up top. There's probably one in there.
What?
You just see Dalton. You know,
I can do whatever I want.
did you rest?
I can do whatever I want. I want a card. 10,000 likes and we get a card.
Let me see what Mike's.
So what kind of basic team and game have to do? Basically, be good at the game.
Yeah, basically, our strategy is have good defense and race good.
Talk to
So
your teammates.
The wrong one.
So Mike, the one general rule, especially when you're in the top spot, so say you're in first and second, the one general rule is you always want to have defense. And the main point is that when you're in first, you're always guaranteed a coin. But if you get a double, you'll guarantee a coin and a defensive item, whether it be a banana, a bomb, or a shell. That's usually the main rule to front running, is they always have to have defense with you, because if you're left with a coin, you're defenseless. And also, the big struggle is being in the middle of the pack, because in the middle of the pack, you're the most susceptible to getting hit. So the main tip I have for you when you're in the middle of the pack, especially when you're in the first lap, make sure you collect coins. Coins are your priority. If you get 10 coins, you'll slightly be faster than everyone else on the track. So always get coins. Be mindful of which people have items. And also, I like to do it a lot. I like to look back, using your rear view camera to look back on who else is behind you, what items that they have. Sometimes if you have to take a wide line to avoid an item, you should. And also, if you see a blue shell, it's also important to always take a wide cut. And sometimes if you have to brake so you don't get hit, that's fine too. There's a lot of variables to learning when to avoid items.
Sometimes braking is for counts.
Sometimes we break on left.
But you usually braking is not really used in 150 and 200cc. Sure, brake drifting is important, but in 150cc you don't really have to brake. The only time you would
Penny walked away as soon as you said that.
the only time you'll definitely brake is if you're in first and you want to hit someone behind you. That's the way to use a blue shell. I forgot how much I love commentating. Alright. Is that Monster Cat? Yes, it is.
Password again. You have it? You know it? I'm gonna meet this one.
Yeah.
hopefully. We'll see.
Hey Lois, I'm in Mario Kart. Well, it looks like they got 4v4 finally, which is good. This is gonna be a good match. So we got Peter Griffin and Matt from Wii Sports. My team better take them seriously. Good luck, y'all. All right, now we're gonna start game 2. Now we have an equal team of 4, so this will be interesting. Not gonna actually commentate pretty seriously. So let's see how this will roll out. All right. So we'll make this work, okay? Mr. Crispy will give you a nice commentating match. All right. Okay. So let's see how this will play out. Alright. Game 2's about to start. Good luck, Secret City Esports, my team. Hope you win. Good luck to San Teresa. Glad you were able to get all 4 of your squad members in place. So let's see how this will play out. Ooh, they got one of the tour tracks, Madrid Drive. So in my personal opinion, there's some tour tracks I like, some tour tracks I'm not really a big fan of. Madrid Drive is actually pretty nice. I like racing on it. It's a lot of turns, and it's also important to try to take your lines tight on here because it's important to try to take a nice little lead on Madrid Drive. So we'll see how this tries out. So we are on first lap. We are starting. And it's going to be a very tight-knit race because of everyone close. So they got to be careful when they pull their items because they don't want to hit someone from behind. Okay, so we got Fortis in 4th, Penny. So it looks like they're in top 3 right now. And let's see if they can hold that lead. So the most important part here is you always want to collect coins on the first lap. When you collect coins on the first lap, you get a really good sizable lead. Okay, and then Fortis was able to take a nice cut through the grass, and now she is leading the pack with... Ooh, ouch. And that was a fortunate friendly fire. So it's always remember when you're playing in teams, you always want to remember to trail behind and not right behind your teammate, because if you do, you're going to hit their item. So it's always important to try to keep a safe distance when you're racing behind in the team. Okay, so right now, there still could be a good lead. Boys is still in first, and it looks like they have top 3 for what it looks like. So still the second lap, so still plenty of game to be played. So hopefully they keep this lead, and make sure to be mindful of where their teammates are so you don't hit them with their back shell. Okay. Ooh, and Jane took a go. Unfortunately, went a little too tight and hit the arch. Unfortunate. Alright, now on the final lap. Let's see if they can consider it. But it looks like, from the looks of it, San Teresa is in bottom 4. And Secret City Esports is in top 4. So unless San Teresa gets a shock and they bag and get dodge, it doesn't look like they'll be able to catch up to them. But it's always important, you always want to keep your lines nice and tight so you can stay in the lead. And this is probably like my favorite part of this course is a soccer field. I always love seeing the soccer balls, or in European sense, football. Alright. And it looks like they secured top 4. Yep, it looks like they secured top 4. Alright. Thank you, Mike. Take care. I'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in the stream. Oh, it looks like... Oh, okay. So they got top 3 and then last. Still really good. Top 3 is always a guaranteed win. So they're up 11 points in the first race. Good. Alright. So now they have top spots. Hopefully the random track will pick a runner track so they can secure those spots. Alright. Usually a good spot, usually a good race to pick is Water Save. Water Save is a really good running track. Alright. Let's see what they get.
login on the PC.
The one where
You have to use an Xbox controller, but we can match. They're not. If you look at the Switch controller, see how this is like X, Y, and
Alright, then got DS Mario Circuit. Now see, if it was the original Mario Kart DS, I'd be snaking everywhere. But unfortunately, snaking is not really possible. You can snake in Mario Kart 8, but it's not like as fast and stylish like you do in DS. But we will start off the race on Mario Circuit DS. So let's see how they fare. So right now, they're still in the top spots, but that can change anytime because there are about, I want to say, 3 shortcuts you can take with the shrooms. So it's important to keep the lead and not trail reds and not get hit. Alright, so right now Forrest is trailing in green, and it looks like Penny and got hit on the side. So unfortunately, the reason why Forrest got hit there is because when she drifted to the side, that left her side bike, Bowser Jr., getting hit. So it's always important to be careful where the arms are. Sometimes it's important to use your rear view camera to see where the arms are coming from. But it's actually pretty impressive they're playing without sound, because from what I see here in the esports club, they play without sound. So usually it's important to have good audio cues to know when I'm is coming, because you can hear a shell, you can hear a bullet bill. I know it shows you at the bottom, but sometimes if you can't hear a green shell, you don't know where it's going to come from. So it's always important to have some sort of visual cue or audio cue to know where it's coming. So right now it looks like we have a convincing top 3, and Fortis is going to try to come back and try to secure top 4 for our team. It looks like Peter Griffin is in 4th. Let's see if Forrest can come back, use a shroom to take that cut. And that was a really good cut. And watch out, fortunately wasn't able to get hit by the star. Let's see if Forrest can take out Santa Teresa's team with Fireflies. And they were able to, that's awesome. Gets the doubles to see if they can secure top 4. Let's see if Forrest can play this right. Takes a cut right here. Ooh, oh wait, dodges a shock. Fortunately, wasn't able to get 4th, but that's okay because their teammates were able to get top 3. So we got top 3 and 6. Not bad at all. And that score will be a score of 52-26. Good job, you Secret City Esports. Now we're moving on to the 3rd race.
Yeah, I was here for a There's no shot for you. There's no shot. How is it moved over bar? Yeah, but you hold the break for too long, you need to hold it.
He's playing in this title.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
They like so hold it and wait.
Really good.
Competitively, I wonder. Good competitively battle.
Alright, we got, oh man, this is an OG course. We got Sweet Candy. Alright. From one of the original cups from Mario Kart 8. Alright, I feel like I've played so much DLC cups I forgot that these courses exist. Alright, so we'll see how the 3rd race will fare. And we're on the 3rd race. Alright, so right now we're in the top 3. Let's see how this will fare. I'm not sure what kind of course this is. I don't know if it's a running, mid spot, but the looks of it, since it's a 4v4, it shouldn't be too bad for Secret City Esports to secure their top spots.
let that update.
Yeah, good. So right now we have top 3 spots, which is good. Ooh, unfortunately, looks like Penny got hit. We're back in the spot. So right now, it looks like it's still top 2 at the moment. Oh, unfortunately, Penny got hit again, so they're They're in last, but that's okay. They will make it back. It's only the second lap. There's lots of racing to begin. So right now, Forrest is still front running with a considerable amount of lead in first place, followed by Marshall in second. Looks like Wooms in third. So not too bad. They're still in a convincing lead. It's still the second lap, so you gotta keep that speed. Make sure you collect those coins too, because every coin you get will give you a good top speed. Okay, looks like they're in top 4. Oh, that's okay. Looks like 4 is about to get blue shell, but since her teammates are right behind, it'll be okay. Uh-oh. Looks like there was an unfortunate self-hit from a fireball. You gotta be careful because... Yeah, be careful from that last stretch. Ooh, that grease shot almost hit Fortis. Unfortunately, it did it. And it looks like, ooh, I don't know what the placements will be, but we'll see. So we got 1, 3, 4, and 6. That's still a winning race. Not bad. Yeah. Alright, dude. Oh no, you're good, bro. Yeah. Now we're gonna be starting the 4th race.
I'm pretty sure it can. Round up. Oh, yes. They don't take Normally I wouldn't have.
Ooh, and we got one of the DLC tracks from Wave 6. Piranha Plant Cove. You'll be fine.
I'll join some like random.
Is it called Piranha Plant Snooze? Alright. Don't worry, after this race, you can go back to sleep. Alright. We're on the 4th race on Piranha Plant Cove. Personally, I think this course it's alright. It has some of its kinks. It's not really my favorite. Although I do appreciate that they made a brand new course, because personally, I like Yoshi's Island better. Right now, Fortis took a nice glider, shroomless cut to build a little lead, and now they're gonna take a glider. And fortunately, I am not too well versed on how you run this course effectively because I don't play it a lot. But from what it looks like, it's important to always take that shroomless glider cut to give you a lead.
That's one step on the ladder.
Excuse me. Alright, now we're on the second lap, and it looks like Forrest is still keeping that lead considerably. Followed by her teammate. So good. I think this track it can be very dicey when there is a shock dodge here. But from what it looks like, it doesn't look like it's a big deal. Alright.
No Hearthstone, no Madden, no NBA.
Ooh, unfortunately, the flop gets Fortis, but that's okay. They are still in top 4, so they shouldn't be a problem.
It's listed on their website.
Okay. Well, good. So from what it looks like, they're still in the good lead. Blue Sandtrees is still having trouble trying to catch up. Usually, the best important way to when you play competitive markers, you have to practice your lines really well. If you practice your lines really well in each course, you'll be able to catch up. If you don't, then you have to hope that the items you get will stop them. But since they have good defense, it doesn't look like there's going to be any shot at stopping Singer City Esports. And Fortis gets first, led the whole race. all the way all 3 laps.
But that is April 6th and 7th. Yeah.
And I got top 3 with 6th place. Winning race officially for Piranha Plank. Oh, good job. And now they lead 103 to 53. They're leading by a 50-point difference.
It's gonna be pretty bang bang. So we'll see. If we have to drop NMSU this year, then it is what it is. But I would like to go, but we'll see. It's a busy time.
All right, now we have 2 more races to go.
Let me grab your controller.
So you said it's the 6th and 7th or the 5th, 6th and 7th?
We will leave on the 5th,
Okay, so it's
but the competition days are the 6th and the 7th.
I was putting it on my calendar.
Yeah. Because I have a controller next to a PC and stuff like that.
Okay, Rocket League through Epic will not pick up a Switch controller.
Except for
All right, now we're gonna start with the 5th race to see what random will choose then.
so it does Twitch, it does Android, it does Mac. It does
We can try it. We can try it and see if Epic still pick it up in it. We'll rank it.
Oh boy, dolphin shows. I'm sorry, I am personally not a fan of dolphin shows. I've always hated this course, but you know what? I also commentate it like any other normal course. All right, so let's see how this 5th race will commence on Dolphin Shoals, or I like to say Dolphin Snooze.
Good news. I ranked up.
Awesome. Good job, buddy.
I'm in division.
Yeah. I think so. Let's go. He's getting lag. And he's getting
So the most important strat on here when you're doing dolphin trolls is that you always want to try to get as much tricks as you can on the eel. If you get a lot of tricks on the eel, that will pull you ahead of the other racers. Sometimes the most you can get is maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8. But if you get a lot of tricks on the eel, it will give you a good consistent boost. Alright, so right now it looks like they're still in top 3 convincingly, and usually the quickest way to go through dolphin shoals is on the right side, because while yes, taking the middle is not a bad idea either, you go a little slower because when you're through the air, you go considerable amount instead of staying on the ground. Yeah, usually the main strat here is getting at least 6 tricks on the eel. And then there is a motion glider strat on the last section, but it's very risky because it requires you having to use motion controls, and if you're not using it, then it's not really a good idea to do it. Alright, so it looks like Stan Teresa has some life in them. Ooh, it's Forrest is banana trailing. Right now it looks like looks like Stan Teresa is still trying to pull ahead. Gotta be very careful. You don't want to trail that red and unfortunately get hit. And it looks like, I don't know if that's lag. It looks like Matt took the middle. All right. Hopefully Forrest can get at least 6 tricks on here. So about 3. Looks like about 4. That's not too bad. It looks like they're gonna secure top 3 if they just hold this defense and not get hit over the line. Good. They got 2 shrooms, so Forrest is gonna use this to pull ahead. And they get top 3. That almost looked a little dicey at the start of the final lap. But it looks like they got top 3-7. Good. Another winning race.
Yeah.
We're leaning 129.66. So it looks like it'll be another convincing win. And they're going to finish out with the last race of game 2.
Waluigi Wiggler. Right now, Waluigi Wiggler.
You want to? Like Roy Wiggler right there, maybe. Oh wait, this was just not Wiggler, remember? Please. I'll do it.
What? Huh?
I'll do it.
Bro, no one plays my game card.
I want to take it. If those look like bikes or don't look like
You should all do inward bikes. Just do all inward.
You do not insult Mr. Sudi.
Good.
What's wrong with you?
forgot its phone on and it's kind of putting it
In here somewhere?
somewhere in here.
All right, we are on the final race, and we are on Riverside Park. I actually am a fan of this course. It's actually kind of funny. I'm not really a big fan of Smart Super Circuit, but they have some really banger courses, and this is one of the courses I do like racing on. So let's see how they will fare on the last race. I mean, from the point differential, even if San Teresa got top 4, I don't think they'll be able to win. But for sakes of purposes, just to keep the lead going, let's see if they can extend that lead more. So it looks like they're in bond 3. Oops. A little boo-boo right there, but that's okay. Still first lap. I don't know if you can hear my team. They're like a little banter here and there, because you know that's just the fun of Mario Kart. So let's see. Ooh, yeah, I agree too. I don't know what happened to that Black Yoshi. They just got nicked. I don't know if they got back spammed or what, but that was a nasty hit. Oh, and Matt unfortunately hit the Piranha Plant. Not a good call for them. You take the cut. And it looks like we are holding top 2 with Forrest in 4th and Marshall in 7th. We'll see how this will play out. The final stretch of final lap. Oh, and her home green hitter. That is unfortunate. Sometimes greens just have a very particular bounce called smart bounce. Will just try to aim for you, even though they're trying not to hit you. And see if they get it in the 5th. So we got top 2, 4th. So top 2, 5th, and 6th. And that concludes game 2. With the final score of 154 to 80. And Secret City Esports win the first match of week 1 in Mario Kart. Good job, Secret City Esports. And that is a clean 2-0. Good job, Secret City Esports. Good games to Santa Teresa.
Round 3. You want to ask if they want to do a round 3?
Yeah.
Easy dog.
US East and US West.
In the business, we call that a W.
We did it, Chad.
We're just close to Asia.
Yeah.
Can we play next week, Ryan?
Yeah.
You know in your head
Easy.
yet?
GG.
GG.
Are they still in?
Yeah.
We'll see what they say. But yeah, good job, team.
Dispute.
Good
resolved.
racing, everyone.
They did only have 2 racers in the first one, but
Yeah,
they had
it's, yeah. Hey man,
That's okay.
I remember.
It was so a nice sportsmanship that they were still able to
very
play.
good.
So we're doing this one for fun. I'm throwing bombs at Penny every
Hey, that's my
time.
mom in chat. Hey, my mom's in chat. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Don't.
Told you, my
Oh
mom.
my
Yeah.
god.
They said they're up for it.
All right, sure.
So.
Let's go.
Alright, awesome. So I know they already won, but we'll just do a game 3 because Santa Teresa's up for just another race, just for a scrimmage and for fun. So for since I'm so nice, we'll do another game 3 for fun. Alright.
You should do this. Oh yeah, disable camera.
He's so cute.
Alright, so we're gonna do a fun game 3. We always love a nice extra game just to get the little jitters out. Alright, because that's the point of esports. It's nice to be competitive, but it's also just have nice sportsmanship and just to have fun at the end of the day. So let's see how game 3 will play out.
Control vibration. Yeah. it's too much. Yeah. I'll disable it completely. There you go. That's pretty good. And you can tweak the rest of the stuff as you need. Oh, yeah, it's tweak stuff like 40 and stuff. Yeah.
How could they? That's our thing.
Like the standings, Mario Kart.
None of us even play Kart.
None of us do play. Wait, what? Wait.
Woo!
Yeah, you know, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all we
Yeah. 5 matches, 5 wins. Let's go. That's a good week.
Okay, in your pocket.
Hey, pocket is like
Look at him.
Alright.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Favorite jet bike?
I know I used to love doing it. Just commentating everything that's going on. Alright, so we are on for game 3 on the first race on... Oh man, I forgot what this course was called, but... It just came to me. But I do like this course too. And we're on with game 3 just for fun. So let's see how this race will do. So right now we have spots top 2. Nice cut over there. There we got a little BM from our own teammate. That is not good. That's not good team synergy. How cool of them to hit each other. Alright, so now we got top 2 still. See how we're doing. Uh-oh.
Yeah, worth it. 980. Do a half day.
I already do.
And then, yeah.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. We'll say Teresa get first. Well, it looks like they might be able to pass because they have shrooms, so they'll take the cut. Maybe they'll get redded. Ooh, don't forget the shells. Oh, well, Marshall gets first. Oh, I gets hit at the line. How unfortunate. And they got top 2. Poor Marshall got hit at the line. Wah. I felt that pain too, because getting hit at the line is probably the worst feeling in the world.
Yes, that was like the novelty of all novelty things.
Yeah. They can play and then there's some active package. That's what.
Yeah.
Look at your dirty ass and go.
They like
They must have messed with it. Doesn't even look the same.
yeah.
I'm more cardboard down. 5 minutes shooting.
Alright, let's see what the second race will give us from random. Hopefully no shenanigans happen with getting hit at the line. Oh, we got Merry Mountain. You know, I love Merry Mountain. Merry Mountain's a very beautiful course. Kind of reminds you like the Polar Express if you ever watched that movie. Alright, let's see how the second race will commence.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, they all burnt out. I should probably teach them how to do a good start. Alright.
Maybe I can take it out today, but take it over. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Very nice car, Merry Mountain. It's a very standard one, but that does pull you ahead. Every time you have a shroom. And now we got Fortis in first. And it looks like they have top 4. Let's see if they can keep top 4 in Merry Mountain without without hitting each other with friendly fire. Because we always love shenanigans in Mario Kart. Oh, double head. Oh, that would dodge double red. Oh, there's a bit of tension with our team.
So when we just sleep, I was kind of getting bored. They didn't tell me. They're all
Oh, really?
They have like $100. Oh. And then no one told me. And there's some kid club team that like still put me off the hallway. I was like, dude, man. Like, I didn't know their problem until literally
Their problem. Gambling.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not really commentating much. This is a game thing. I don't really take it too seriously, but it's always good to have a good spotlight to have a nice commentary for this game. And as always, thank you for tuning in to Secret City Esports. We appreciate the support. Hopefully, you'll see more of me if I commentate or coach or even just play more marketing games. I also play Smash, so if you ever see me in Smash, you'll know who I am. And it looks like they're securing top 4.
These ones I'm trying to just like
Oh, it's like a top 3-6. Not
keep
bad.
them away from where you guys actually play.
And less people falling out of shape.
And now we are on the 3rd race.
They bring like whole kit, silverware, and chopsticks. I'm like, can I use those? Can I have Ketos? I don't want that stuff in my fingers.
Exactly.
It's like pretty flat.
Oh, hey, sweet!
We had a late start today, but Mario Kart. Late, so.
Yeah, hello. Yes.
He's
Oh, that's your son? Oh.
on a Smash team. Kepler is.
Oh, yeah. I know, me and Spree, we work together. They're really cool with each other.
He just started, a brand new coach. Today's like his first
Nice,
day.
Christy.
Yeah. Alright, they got me. Bye, Spree. Yeah. She usually helps out with my class during bath time, so she helps out with the kid. Yeah. So it's always nice to have extra hands, because usually when the kids are like, Mr. Crispy, I need help, Mr. Crispy, I need help, Mr. Crispy, I'm like, wait, hold on, let me help out your classmate first. I know division's hard, but don't worry.
No different here. Though.
Exactly. It's like, how do you know? I'm like, okay. Have you tried the problem first? No. What? What? Is this something you can solve on your own? Yeah, but I want you to help me. Oh, do it first. If you don't get it, then I can help.
Nice. Did good today.
I'm glad I'm able to commentate our first ever Mario Kart match.
Yeah. It makes we go back and get clips, it makes the clips just that much better, having some commentary.
Yeah. If you ever need a commentating guy, I'm your man. I used to do it so much.
Even when
So
we go to
yeah.
invitational, they always come up to hug you. Like, hug you.
Yeah.
Come up to you and
He's got like that nice like deep radio voice.
Oh yeah, it's like has that nice like nice thing you can hear on the radio. It's like yeah, it's like that voice kind of just keeps you immersed.
yeah.
Uh-oh, hits the trail greens.
We got 1, 3, 5, 6.
Just so you know.
And they got a score of 77-40. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Neil left his laptop. It's.
That's literally my switch. It doesn't matter. That one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said he's coming back by today, but he doesn't show up.
So break up and throw her in the process?
Okay, I gotta head out, guys, but good job today, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, Wario's gold by.
Forgot my stuff.
Yeah. We got Wario's gold mine. I used to love Race Out of this course a lot back at the Wii. It's actually, I think I slightly like it more on the Wii, but it's not too bad course to run on here on like Kart 8.
Changed like 3 years ago. I'm not supposed to do
Oh my god.
Oh, God, he just pays my silver.
Yeah,
Now,
Alright, I think I'm gonna probably sign off for the commentating. I know it's still playing, but the game's over. So thank you for tuning in. I'll keep the stream up running for the last races. But thank you for supporting Secret City Esports. Be sure to follow news when the next matches happen. Be sure to follow their Instagram, their Twitter. I don't know if they have Twitter. There's a lot of Instagram, their TikTok, and everything. I am Mr. Crispy, the Mario Kart coach. This is Secret City Esports signing out. Thank you for watching.